Well, happy Thursday, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I have my son here, who really doesn't want to be recorded, but we're making dinner tonight together, and we're making our portobello mushroom cream sauce. So that is going to be today's recipe and our dinner tonight with raviolis. So, want to say hi real fast, John?
What's up?
So, he already wiped. I'm letting him do the chopping and everything. As you can see, that's portobello mushrooms. You don't wet them. Use a paper towel or a napkin and just brush them off, because mushrooms hold a lot of water as it is anyway. So while my son is chopping the mushrooms, this is what you're going to need for this recipe. You're going to need like 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 16 ounces of portobello mushrooms, just thinly slice them, 1/3 cup of heavy cream, half a teaspoon of dried thyme, half a teaspoon of dried oregano, kosher salt, and freshly ground black pepper, to your liking, and 2 tablespoons of freshly grated Parmesan, and 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley. Obviously, everyone knows I have a garden, so this is the cheese and the parsley, a little extra. And we were waiting for the water to boil, and we have all the spices in there, some fresh thyme, some fresh oregano, plus dried, more cheese, heavy cream, and a little bit of white wine, because that's just how we roll. And we only just put a little pat of butter in the frying pan as we're waiting for the water to boil. Show you the next step. He chops well, doesn't he? He's like his mama. So this is a sweet little surprise. My son comes over. We're gonna do a recipe for the YouTube channel. So basically all you're gonna do is just chop up your mushrooms. You're gonna melt your butter in a large skillet over medium heat. And then you'll add the garlic, the mushrooms, and cook, stirring occasionally until tender, and brown them for about 5 or 6 minutes. But I can give you the steps as we go along if you like. Love mushrooms, they smell so good. I have my phone on a tripod that's meant for a phone. This is my first time using it, so... Ready for the pan?
I'm going to put the raviolis in because they take 15 minutes.
So he's going to put the raviolis. I'll go around them in the water because they take 15 minutes. I like them a little al dente. And now we're going to work on the cream sauce. The water, fully salt your water after it comes to a boil. Mushrooms are chopped up. Let's see how easy this recipe is. If you like it, enjoy it, feel free to leave a comment below, like, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, pass my channel along. If you haven't seen the last 4 videos that I've done in under a week, there's 2 on there about the artificial tree, which is over here. That is getting quite a few amount of views, so I'm happy about that. And no, that's not decorated yet. So, just melting the butter. What's next, John? What are you doing? The garlic?
Yeah, I'm going to mince it.
Okay. So this is 3 cloves of garlic minced. God, he's like his mama and loves to cook. He's doing all the hard stuff tonight. I bought it all. He's chopping it. But no, it's a really simple, easy recipe. Doesn't really take that long. So, figured I would show you what we're having for dinner. Thursday night's dinner, I should have said. Yeah, Thursday night's dinner. Try it at home. It's quick, easy. Portobello creamy mushroom sauce over cheese raviolis. The garlic. I'm going to stand over here so you can scoop the garlic up. So there you go. Warm up your pan. Put your butter in. Get that to melt. And the next thing that goes in is your garlic with all of your mushrooms. Your portobello mushrooms. I'm sure you can use shiitake mushrooms. I don't think white button mushrooms would be really good for this recipe. It could be, I don't know. It's not what I use though. So, we're doing kind of what we know. So once you get it all in there, you just want to saute up for the mushrooms to get a little brown. Some of the ravioli are starting to float up. Already starting to smell good in here. Isn't this great? You could be mom and not do anything. I'll just hold the tripod with the phone, John. I think John, my son John, by the way, in case I didn't mention his name, my son, I think, is in the wrong field of business. I think he should become a chef. He learned well, and he's an amazing cook. So show some extra love for my son being willing to at least go on video. Just not exactly. And in case you missed that part, he added a little bit of olive oil, you know, because mushrooms tend to suck it up a lot. So, I mean, feel free. You put your butter in first, melt it, give it a splash of olive oil so that the butter doesn't burn. And it's going to give it amazing flavor. Looking good, smelling good. I wish we had smell-o-vision so you can smell this right now. It smells so good. I turned it up, John. He's going to add a little bit of white wine, just, you know, 1/3 cup, not even. And I'll show you the wine. Let me scoop by. This is just, honestly, Pinot Grigio. We had a little left over from Thanksgiving for the dry brine that my son did for the turkey. I didn't do a video on that, sorry. But maybe if we get a little small turkey, I'll let him do it for Christmas. Because we like ham on Christmas. But we'll see. So yeah. You just add about 1/3 cup of white wine. Don't use a white wine that you don't want to drink. And you're basically going to cook it off. You want to get out the strainer? I call it a strainer. What do you guys call it? As the raviolis are floating to the top. This is going to be delicious. Look how simple that was. Just boil your water, grab some cheese raviolis. Now the raviolis aren't homemade. He did buy me a kit though for Christmas a couple years back, but it doesn't make raviolis. It makes linguine and spaghetti. Maybe we'll do that one day. And then yeah, again, just put a pat of butter in a pan. Let the butter melt. Add your garlic. Add your mushrooms with a little bit of olive oil. And we probably should have left them fry up a little bit more before we put a splash of wine in, but that's okay. We're going to let them brown now. It is starting to steam up. You don't have to strain yours like we are, but like I said, some mushrooms have a lot more liquid in it than others. And we wanted the mushrooms to get the flavor of the wine. And now basically you just brown up your mushrooms. Looking good. Now I have a family recipe that my mother-in-law gave me that has port wine in it, but we just did a little touch. Like I said, 1/3 cup of a white wine that you would want to drink. Just to cook them up a little bit faster. That's why we drained them. And now we're going to brown the mushrooms up a little bit. And it will all come together in a matter of minutes. Ready to strain?
No. Turn it down.
That's pretty much it, guys. We're just browning up the mushrooms. We want to give them a little bit of color. Before we go and add in our heavy cream, we want to give these mushrooms just a little bit more color. It's been a while since we made this. And then we're going to add in...
1/3 cup of heavy cream.
You heard the man. Because he is a man. He's 24 years old. 1/3 cup of heavy cream. In with your portobello mushrooms.
Salt, pepper, oregano, thyme.
Salt, pepper, oregano, and thyme. I'll also put the recipe down below in case anybody wants to make it, but see how quick this comes together. A little bit more cream. And you put in however much freshly ground black pepper that you like. It's also in the recipe, which, like I said, I will post it. You can use a grinder. I also have my pinch and dash that I got from Target that I thought was super cute. And I have some fresh ground black pepper in there. How's it doing, John?
Good.
Good?
Just gonna let it thicken.
Smells amazing. Raviolis are being turned off. Don't want to steam these all out. You obviously know what it's like when you dump pasta. There we go. So it's basically just going to be like a mushroom cream sauce, which is really the name of it. And John, I'll only have 2 raviolis for now. I think the raviolis are a little big. You giving me 3? He's going to force his mom to eat 3 raviolis. Look at the size of them. Everybody's going to be like, what? They're tiny raviolis. It's a lot for me, though, guys. And this is how fast dinner was.
The last part right before you serve, we put the cheese in.
Parmesan cheese that he grated up freshly. Wasn't like packaged. Parmigiano Reggiano. Grate some. Add it into your cream sauce, which looks delish. Look at that, guys. Now, how easy was that? And he's even fancy smancy on the plate. I told you he really should be a chef. So there you have it, guys. We wanted to just hop on, mom and son, and do our portobello mushroom cream sauce over some raviolis and share our family recipe with you. So if you like this video and you appreciate my son hopping on and doing his mom a favor, doing all the chopping, feel free to subscribe. Like I said, hit that like button, share the page. Actually, you can smash the like button. And please give this recipe a try. Super duper easy. And doesn't require a lot of ingredients. You may already have them in your home. So there you go, guys. Happy Thursday and happy eating. Till next time.